One of the primary triggers for a COPD exacerbation is exposure to smoke. Now, smoke, you might think of smoking a cigarette, and of course, that is at the top of the list of things you want to stay away from. But it can actually be any form of smoke. So I listed some examples on here. But of course, there's secondhand smoke, wildfires, campfires, wood burning stove, and even when you're inside, candles. So you need to pay attention to those little things that might be emitting some smoke and just kind of see if you feel like it makes your breathing any worse. If so, then of course you would want to stay away from them. But for COPD sufferers, your lungs are already compromised. So when you are exposed to smoke after you have COPD, it's going to cause several things in your lungs. Okay. The first thing it's going to do is cause irritation. So that's when you just feel that itchiness in there and you want to cough. It is irritating your lungs. Irritation can lead to inflammation. So once they're irritated, then the inflammation starts, and that is going to narrow your airway. Now, also with the inflammation, you're going to have an increase in mucus production. This also will narrow your airways. It can also get stuck in your airways and actually block airways. So obviously that's a huge negative effect it can have. And then it will actually reduce lung function. And this is because it can exacerbate the lung damage that is already in there. And it can make it hard for you to get over infections or complications. So it's kind of bad on the back end there, where it's going to take everything that is already going on, it's going to make it a little bit worse. Now, also, it's going to make you at an increased risk for infections. And that's because of all of the things I just talked about. So, when you have irritation, inflammation, excess mucus, all of that is a perfect storm for you to set yourself up to get a respiratory infection. You get a respiratory infection, you will almost certainly get a COPD exacerbation if you don't start treating the infection right away. So, smoke, I love to go over it by itself. And it's because a lot of people just think, okay, I can't go near smoke. But you may not realize what it actually does when you inhale that smoke. So, it's very important. Any awareness and education that you can get for yourself when you have COPD is going to protect you along the way and improve your day to day life.